A soldier was about to use the restroom when he suddenly heard strange sounds coming from the toilet. At first, he thought he was hearing things, but the next second, a hand reached out from the toilet bowl. Terrified, the soldier called for help. When a female soldier opened the restroom door, she found nothing there. The soldier insisted there was definitely something in the toilet, so the female soldier had to suppress her disgust and take a closer look. Just then, a man actually climbed out of the toilet. Both soldiers were so scared they could barely move, but the man cried out for help. Suppressing their fear, the two soldiers opened the door again and pulled the man out of the toilet. What was even more terrifying was that the man had hundreds of small wounds covering his body. The soldiers suddenly realized something was wrong and immediately tried to call his squad. But before the call could connect, another strange sound echoed through the air. The two quickly spun around to discover their vehicle had mysteriously burst into flames. What they didn't know was that they had already fallen completely into a terrifying trap. The soldier didn't have time to put out the fire. He immediately ran back to the restroom and discovered their weapons were missing. Things were getting more and more bizarre by the minute. Without time to think, the soldier picked up the phone again, wanting to report everything happening at the base. But the female soldier rushed over to stop him. The base was too dangerous now, they should abandon it and go directly to meet up with their squad. Although the soldier was tempted by her suggestion, he refused and chose to continue contacting his superiors by phone. But when he looked up again, the female soldier had already run away without hesitation. Just when she thought she'd be safe leaving the base, she heard strange sounds in the mountains. The female soldier looked around but found nothing, which made her even more frightened. She immediately planned to call the soldier for help. But the next second, a mutated monster suddenly appeared and knocked her to the ground. Seeing this, the soldier finally put down his phone and ran frantically toward her. At the critical moment, the female soldier grabbed a nearby rock and struck the monster with all her strength. But she didn't know that this would cause her to make an irreversible mistake.